Hello students, welcome to the second online lecture of sampling methods. In previous lecture, we had saw some basic definitions like definition of population, definition of sample, what is meant by census method, the definition of SRSWR. SRSWR means simple random sampling with replacement. The notations used in SRSWR and one theorem which is under SRSWR, sample mean is an unbiased estimator of population mean. In this lecture, the first theorem we are going to see, which is under SRSWR, obtain an expression for variance of sample mean. Now we know under SRSWR, sample mean is actually unbiased estimator of population mean. So this theorem may be asked like this also. Under SRSWR, obtain an expression for unbiased estimator of population mean. So unbiased estimator of population mean is sample mean. Or this theorem may be asked like this also. Under SRSWR, prove that variance of y bar is equal to sigma square by small n. Now here sigma square is population variance. Now to see the proof of this one. Proof. Consider variance of sample mean. Consider variance of sample mean. We want to find variance of sample mean. Now, sample mean is denoted by small y bar. So we want to find variance of y bar under WR, which is equal to variance of, now y bar is actually summation I running from 1 to small n, small yi upon small n. Here 1 upon n is constant, so we can write it outside the variance and it will become 1 upon n square, variance of summation I running from 1 to up to n yi. Now if yi's are independent, then variance of summation of yi is summation of variance of yi's. If yi's are dependent, then there will be covariances terms also. So in this case, whether yi's are independent, so this is equal to 1 upon n square summation I running from 1 to up to small n, variance of yi. So yi means value of the ith sample observation. These yi's are independent. It does not depend on each other. So that's why we can write variance of summation of yi as summation of variance of yi. So give this as equation number 1. So we want to find variance of yi and we want to put this in equation number 1. Then we will get variance of small y bar or variance of sample mean. So consider variance of yi. Variance of yi, the formula for variance of yi in terms of expectation is expected value of yi square minus expected value of yi whole bracket square. So give this as equation number 2. Here we want to find expected value of yi square and expected value of y. Then we will get variance of y. So to find expected value of y or expected value of y square, we must know the PMF of y. The PMF of yi is, first one is value of yi and another one is its probability. So yi means value of ith sample observation. Ith sample observation can take y1 value. Y1 means first population value. Y2 means value of the second population. Up to it can take yn. So yi take any value from y1 up to yn with probability. Now y will going to take y1 value with probability 1 upon n, because there are total capital N observations. Here also probability is 1 upon n, and here also probability is 1 upon n. So consider expected value of y. Now to find expected value of y, you know the expected value of y is actually summation yi pi. Pi means this probabilities. So here pi taking a constant value which is 1 upon n. So I can write this as 1 upon n summation. Now yi taking value y1 or y2 up to yn. So this is I running from 1 to up to n capital Y. So this is the formula for capital Y bar. Capital Y bar means population gain. So expected value of y is actually capital Y bar. Now consider expected value of y square. So to find expected value of y square when PMF is given, it is obtained using this formula. Summation y square pi. So here pi is 1 upon n. So I can write this as 1 upon n summation I running from 1 to up to capital N. y1 square plus y2 square plus up to yn square means summation y square. So put expected value of y and expected value of y square in equation number 2. Then we will get variance of y. So equation number 2 implies variance of y is equal to expected value of y square, and expected value of y square we already obtained, which is 1 upon n summation I running from 1 to up to capital N capital Y square minus y bar square. Now this is the formula for sigma square, your population variance. So variance of y is actually sigma square. Put this in equation number 1. Equation number 1 is actually variance of y bar is equal to 1 upon n square summation of variance of y. So put here sigma square. So equation number 1 implies variance of y bar under WR is equal to 1 upon n square summation I running from 1 to up to n. Here variance of y is sigma square. Now this sigma square is constant with respect to this summation, so we can write this as 1 upon n square n into sigma square. Now n gets cancelled. This will be sigma square by n. So variance of y bar under WR is sigma square by n. Remark: we know that variance of y bar under WR just now we had obtained, which is sigma square by n. Now there is one relation between sigma square and s square, which is n into sigma square equal to n minus 1 into s square. So sigma square will be now n minus 1 upon n into s square. Put here sigma square is this one, then we will get the formula for variance of y bar in terms of population mean square. So n minus 1 upon capital N s square upon small n. So formula for variance of y bar in terms of population mean square is this one. Second remark, the standard error of y bar under WR. Standard error of any estimator is actually the under root of variance of that estimator. So variance of y bar under WR. Now variance of y bar under WR is sigma square by n. So take its root. So this will be sigma by root n. Right? And in terms of S square, in terms of population mean square, variance of y bar is this one. So take its root, then we will get standard error of y bar in terms of population root mean square. So this is under root of n minus 1 upon n into s. So this s is called population root mean square, and this sigma is called population standard deviation. We will going to see next theorem, which is under SRSWR, prove that expected value of small s square is equal to sigma square. Now small s square means population a sample variance. So we want to prove the sample variance is an unbiased estimator of population variance. So this theorem may be asked like this also. Under SRSWR, prove that sample variance is an unbiased estimator of population variance. So proof of this theorem. Consider expected value of small s square. Now small s square, the formula for small s square we had seen in notations, which is 1 upon small n minus 1 summation I running from 1 to up to n small y minus small y bar square. If we solve this one, and after solving this we get 1 upon n minus 1. This will be summation I running from 1 to up to n y square minus n into y bar square. So if we take the square and take this summation inside the bracket, then we will get this one. So take expectation inside the bracket. So 1 upon n minus 1 is constant. So write it outside and take this expectation inside the bracket. So this will be summation I is equal to 1 to n expected value of y square minus n into expected value of y bar square. We know that variance of yi, formula for variance of yi in terms of expectation is expected value of y square minus expected value of y whole bracket square. So this implies expected value of y square is variance of yi plus expected value of yi whole bracket square. Similarly, variance of y bar is the formula for variance of y bar in terms of expectation is expected value of y bar square minus expected value of y bar whole bracket square. So expected value of y bar square is equal to variance of y bar. Send this in this side, so we get plus expected value of y bar whole bracket square. So put this here, expected value of y square is this one and expected value of y bar square is this one. So this will be 1 upon n minus 1 summation I running from 1 to up to n. Expected value of y square is variance of y plus expected value of y whole bracket square minus n times expected value of y bar square is variance of y bar plus expected value of y bar whole bracket square. we know that under SRSWR, expected value of yi is also y bar, and expected value of small y bar is also y bar. This means sample mean is an unbiased estimator of population mean. Variance of yi is sigma square, and variance of y bar we had seen in previous theorem, which is sigma square by n. So put all these values here, then we get 1 upon n minus 1 summation I running from 1 to up to n. Variance of yi is sigma square plus expected value of yi is y bar, so y bar square minus n times, here variance of y bar is sigma square by n plus expected value of y bar is y bar, so y bar square. So this is equal to now 1 upon n minus 1. So sigma square plus y bar square is constant with respect to this summation. So this will be now n into sigma square plus n into y bar square. Take this minus n inside the bracket, then this will be n gets cancelled. So this will be minus sigma square, and this is minus n y bar square. Now this plus n y bar square minus n y bar square will get cancelled. So remaining things are n sigma square minus sigma square. Take sigma square common from this one. So this will be sigma square upon n minus 1. And take here it is inside the bracket, it is n minus 1. So n minus 1 will get cancelled. So this is sigma square. We had started from this one, expected value of small s square, and we proved this is equal to sigma square. So this means sample variance. Therefore, under SRSWR, sample variance is an unbiased estimator of population variance. Now one remark is, consider expected value of small s square by n. Consider this one. Now 1 upon n is constant, so we can write this as 1 upon n expected value of small s square. And we just now proved expected value of small s square is sigma square, so this will be sigma square by n. And sigma square by n is actually variance of y bar under WR. So what is the meaning of this one? Expected value of small s square upon n. This means small s square upon n. So under SRSWR, small s square upon n is an unbiased estimator of variance of sample mean. Because in variance of y bar there is a sigma square. So sigma square is a population parameter. So population parameter is usually unknown. So to estimate this variance of y bar, we have to take a small s square upon n, because small s square upon n is unbiased estimator of variance of y bar. Now we will going to start the next method, which is SRSWR. This is called simple random sampling without replacement. In SRSWR, one unit may be selected more than once or all the times. So that is the drawback of that method. That's why here we will not going to replace the unit which has been already selected. So the definition of SRSWR, here it is Oh, so the sampling method is called SRSWR if units are selected according to following rules. First one is units are selected one by one. Units are selected at random. The unit which has been selected is not replaced back in population. So here, not replaced back in population before taking next unit. Notations. The notations used in SRSWR are similar as the notations used in SRSWR. Capital N means population size, small n means sample size, capital YI means value of ith population unit. It is not a ith population unit, it is value of ith population unit. Small yi means value of ith sample unit. Capital Y bar means population mean, and population mean is obtained by summation yi upon capital N. If we send this n in this side, then we will get population total. So summation of yi means population total, and which is here it is actually y bar, n into y bar. Small y bar means sample mean, which is 1 upon n summation I is equal to 1 to n small yi. Sigma square means population variance, and population variance is obtained by using this formula 1 upon n summation I running from 1 to up to capital N capital yi minus capital Y bar square. If you solve this one, just like a minus b square, and solve this one, so this will be 1 upon n summation I is equal to 1 to capital N capital Y square minus capital Y bar square. And if you take root of this one, positive square root of this variance, then it will be standard deviation. Capital S square is population mean square. Population mean square is obtained by using this formula 1 upon capital, here it is n minus 1 summation I running from 1 to up to capital N capital Y minus capital Y bar square. And if we solve this one, then we'll get a simplified formula is this one. If you take root of this one, then this is called population root mean square. So this is called population root mean square. Just take root of this one. Small s square means sample variance, and sample variance is 1 upon small n minus 1 summation I running from 1 to up to small n small yi minus small y bar square. And if we solve this one, then we will get this one. Small s means sample standard deviation. So positive square root of this variance is sample standard deviation. Look at this formula for sigma square and formula for s square. If we send this n in this side, then this will be n sigma square equal to summation of yi minus y bar square, and here it is n minus 1 s square equal to summation yi minus y bar square. So this means n sigma square is same as n minus 1 s square. And under SRSWR, all possible samples are NCN. NCN. In SRSWR, all possible samples are n raised to n. But in SRSWR, all possible samples will be NCN. Thank you.